Welcome back to my channel, YouTube. Listen, if you're new here, my name is Brandon. I'm a chef here in Silicon Valley. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe. Come on now. Let's get into this video. I'm making summer rolls today. They are absolutely delicious. Listen, stop eating fried appetizers right before summer, okay? All right, so we're gonna get into slicing this iceberg. Cut it into quarters and then just keep the leaves from there. After that, listen, I've pre-cooked some shrimp, and then from there, I'm going to slice them in half lengthwise, just like this. That way they fit easier on the spring roll. This is the rice paper that I use. I really love this one. I've tasted a ton of them, but this one, for me, has the best flavor. So, believe it or not, I wasn't taught this in culinary school or anything at all. I was taught this from the prep lady, the Thai prep lady who, used to make these for us for canapes. And she taught me how to make this. She taught me how to do this. And, basically from what I get from it, you can fill it with whatever you want. Tofu, chicken, vegetables, all vegan. You can do whatever you want. But most important, there's two sides to the rice paper. There's a rough side and then there's a smooth side. Now, I know it says on most packages to use warm water, but honestly, I think room temp works the best if you're gonna do quite a few. If you want to eat it immediately, then yes, go with warm water. But for me, since I'm gonna make them in advance, I'm gonna use room temperature water. So all I do is just dip in once, and then I go right onto the table, okay? And I'm gonna continue this process. So dip right onto the table. Make sure your table's clean, obviously, okay? And make sure you have the right side that's up. Okay, so rough side facing up. And then I just lay them out. So we would do these for events, parties, and this is how we would do it. And I think this is a great appetizer because you can make it vegan, you can make it, gluten-free. But I think what's really important is just make sure that it's not too wet. Room temp water is what I like, and I like to use. I like to make at least 10 of them, or as many as I can. Whatever you do, make sure they are not touching. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right down the assembly line. So I have this, I have my veg, I have my lettuce and my ginger. This is what I like to stuff them with, and I'm gonna use shrimp today. I got a little shrimp. I know it looks sad in this little container, but and then also you gotta have your trio of herbs. So I have cilantro, mint, Thai basil. You could put a little Thai chili in here, any type of chili you want. I like to leave it just like this and then make the sauce spicy. And then all you do is take this, okay? Make sure you don't rip the paper, okay? All you're gonna do, what I like to do is fold this over, just like that, and then tuck and roll. It. Okay, we're gonna get into making this sauce. So listen, I used a half a can of coconut milk, then a quarter cup of peanut butter. And listen, you're measuring with your heart here, okay? You adjust the sauce to how spicy, thick, however you want it. I'm using a little bit of palm sugar that I'm gonna grate straight into the pot. And then I think what's really important is if you don't have palm sugar, just substitute brown sugar. Here I'm using a little bit of garlic and ginger, and I'm just grating it to taste, right? So 1 clove of garlic, and I would probably say about, a teaspoon and a half of ginger. Be careful because it gets spicy. Now, what I'm also going to add is some cilantro. Now, usually fresh herbs go in at the end, but I really like it cooked inside this. It really makes it taste delicious. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes, it is what it is. Okay, then we're going to add some of this fish sauce. Now, be easy. Pretend this is like your salt in the recipe. And then also we are going to add some low sodium soy sauce. Okay, and it's the home stretch from here. Listen, last ingredient right here, I'm gonna add some red chili paste. You're more than welcome to substitute red chili flakes if you want, but whatever floats your boat. This sauce is freestyle. So we're gonna put this on the stove, let it warm up, and then I'm gonna finish with a little bit of lime juice. And I'm telling you, let it cool down, dip your summer rolls in this. It's amazing. Thanks for watching. Listen, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be posting twice a week on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Holla.